What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what is CeFi, centralized finance. So let's get right into it. All right, go ahead and make myself a little smaller over here. So CeFi is short for centralized finance. The core idea behind CeFi is to create crypto investment opportunities that offer some of the yield benefits of DeFi, which is decentralized finance, what we talked about in the last video, with some of the ease and use and security of traditional financial services products, sometimes referred to as TradeFi. With CeFi, you can borrow money, buy and sell crypto, spend and earn rewards with a crypto debit card, and more. So for those of you who don't know, Coinbase, I know for sure, and Crypto.com, they have a crypto debit card. So if you have your cryptocurrency on Coinbase, for example, and you convert it to USDC, which is US dollar coin, then you're able to spend that on an actual debit card. Very interesting. I don't recommend, keeping a large amount of money on exchanges, but if you want to transact with using a cryptocurrency debit card, you can very well do that, and I'm pretty sure you can do that with Crypto.com as well. So let's go ahead and move on. So here's a image that basically shows you how the traditional finance system and a decentralized finance system works. So with traditional finance systems, everything goes through the bank, and with decentralized finance system, it's directly peer-to-peer, person-to-person, business-to-business, whatever the case is. There is no middleman. As you can see over here in the traditional financial system, they have middlemen. Over here in decentralized financial system, they do not have middlemen. So CeFi is basically a version of traditional financial system, And then we have another chart here, CeFi versus DeFi. So centralized finance, you got Sarah over here. She want to send some money to Robert, but first she has to go through the bank. Then the bank goes through the clearinghouse, and then the clearinghouse goes to Robert. Then Robert actually gets it in his bank. With decentralized finance, Sarah can use a blockchain smart contract protocol such as Hex or Ethereum and just send it, directly to Robert's address. No middleman. That's the biggest thing. We're eliminating the middleman. Very important. All right, so a couple slides ago I mentioned how you can earn yield with CeFi, allegedly. So let's go into it more. So CeFi creates the potential for earning yield via crypto-based accounts that are functionally similar to a traditional bank savings account, but may offer substantially higher returns. Unlike conventional savings accounts, crypto deposits aren't currently eligible for government-backed FDIC or SIPC insurance, so you should make sure to understand the risk involved. The general concept involves holding some of your crypto on one of the many platforms that offers this kind of product. Via Coinbase, US-based customers in many states can now sign up for a waitlist to start earning an annual yield of a whopping 4% for holding USD coin. So guys, as you know on this channel, I am an advocate for not using centralized exchanges for anything other than on-ramps and off-ramps. So that basically means getting your fiat, your US dollars on, and getting your US dollars off. As soon as you buy a cryptocurrency, you should always be sending it to your MetaMask wallet or your hardware wallet so that it is in your complete control. And it is not worth 4% to keep it on an exchange. I'll tell you again, it is not worth 4% to keep it on an exchange. There are many projects I discuss about, like the Hex ecosystem, pulsechain, PulseX, Hedron, Icosa, things of that nature that will give you way more than 4%, and you do not have to give up your keys, because like it states right here, currently crypto deposits aren't currently eligible for government-backed FDIC insurance. So you need to understand the risk with that is if a centralized exchange such as Coinbase or Binance or Kraken or whatever goes underwater, your money goes underwater as well, and there's nothing you can do. There's no insurance. So that is why I'm a big advocate for controlling your own keys and getting your crypto into your own wallets. Okay, guys? Get that hardware wallet, get that MetaMask wallet, and control your keys. We only use centralized exchanges to get money off and on. It's just not worth it, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. So where does their yield come from? Some or all of your crypto holdings are put to work, which means they're leveraging, and lent out to others. Exactly. These borrowers pay the centralized provider an interest rate for borrowing, and that provider passes on some of the interest to you. So this is traditional banking. Okay, this is what banks do, right? You deposit $100, they lend out 90, they keep 10 on reserve. So that's called fractional reserve banking. So basically, what CeFi, centralized exchanges, are doing is their version of it, but with cryptocurrencies. And the reason this is a horrible idea is because cryptocurrency is a volatile asset. Okay, it can go up 5, 10, 15% in a day, 20%, 100% in a day, and then within seconds go down 100%, go down 30%. You know what I mean? And they're using leverage. It's not ideal. You know what I mean? It works in traditional banking because the traditional banking have a firm grip on the Fed, so they can control the money supply. With cryptocurrency, they do not have any control over what happens. So it is very important to avoid any type of these weak yields that are being offered from centralized exchanges, such as the 4% or 3% or whatever. Just avoid trying to get yield from centralized exchanges. Watch some more videos on this channel where I explain Hex, Pulse, PulseX, where you can get yield from decentralized exchanges without the middleman, without that extra layer of risk. All right, let's go ahead and move on. And what are some of the risk in CeFi other than what we just discussed? So each CeFi product and provider is unique and may put your deposited crypto to work in ways that have higher or lower levels of risk. It's important to do your homework and understand how your crypto is being used, how the yield you're earning is generated, and what risks are entailed. Remember, crypto deposits aren't currently eligible for the government-backed insurance that protects savings held by a traditional bank. Some CeFi providers might lock up your principal for a period of time. So yeah, this is just a big no. It's a big no for me, guys. So no insurance like a traditional bank, yet they're trying to be a traditional bank in the cryptocurrency markets. Your money's just not safe with centralized exchanges, guys. Check out the video on decentralized exchanges and you will see a vast difference in the presentation, where the risks are way more on the CeFi than they are with DeFi, because in cryptocurrency, that's what we're here for, is cryptocurrency and the cryptocurrency market. The whole purpose is to eliminate middlemen and minimize risk relatively. So let's continue on. So my thoughts on CeFi. Avoid it at all costs. Cryptocurrency was designed to eliminate middlemen and the banks. With CeFi, you are basically dealing with the cryptocurrency version of banks. And 4%, like I have been saying, is not worth risking your whole bag. All right. So, and when I say avoid at all cost, I mean avoid keeping your money on the exchange. The exchange is a necessary evil for now because we have to have a way to get money on and get money off. So fiat on-ramps and fiat off-ramps. But that's all they're there to do for us. Okay, guys? We're not leaving money on the exchanges at all. We are simply using them to get money on, and then we're taking control of our money, period. We're sending it to the hardware wallet, sending it to the MetaMask wallet, and we are taking control of our money. So take your time to learn the few complexities of DeFi, and it will pay off 1,000 times better than any CeFi product. So I know this is a new foreign concept to some people, cryptocurrency as a whole, but just like anything, you don't know when you're starting, right? I mean, when we learned how to speak English as babies, or talk regular, we didn't know. We had no idea, you know what I mean? And it's the same concept. I mean, when you're learning math, you have no idea. 1 + 1, we don't know that it was 2, but we learned that it was 2. You know what I'm saying? With anything in life, you go through the learning curve, you go through the learning process. And that's what I'm here for, is to shorten that learning curve and give you the experience and knowledge that I have, and condense it so you don't have to spend 6 years like I did learning this stuff, understanding this stuff. So yeah, man, just take the time. Learn the complexities. It's really not that complex once you do it a few times, literally like 3, 6, 9 times. It's easy. It's like, the back of your hand. You'll know how to do it like the back of your hand. So check out the other videos on my channel where I explain how to get set up in DeFi in less than 15 minutes. I have a bunch of videos on the channel that go more in depth, and you can always get the ebook in the description box below and the course, which is coming soon as well. And I'll be going even more in depth, showing you back end stuff, how to send, what addresses look like, things of that nature. But my overall thoughts on CeFi is to avoid at all costs. All right, we're just using it for fiat on ramps, getting the US dollar on and getting the US dollar off. That's it, guys. That is it. So that is the end of the video, and I want to thank you guys for watching once again. If you enjoyed that video, please smash the like button and tap the subscribe button to help us with our current goal of 1,000 subscribers. Get this message out to some more people. Hopefully they pick up on this and we can help make cryptocurrency mainstream. And if you have any questions about anything in this video or anything that I discuss in any of my other videos, you can always email me directly at info@tycoontalk.xyz or leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. And let me know any other topics you'd like me to cover or go more in depth about on this topic, or financial markets, or how to fix your credit, consciousness, anything on the channel that I talk about. You can always let me know anything that you'd like me to go more in depth about, and I will make a video for you guys about that. And you can check the description box below for my socials, online store. You can find the ebooks there, the courses there, and a bunch of other resources that would be useful to you as well. And as always, my friends, may infinite abundance flow to you now and forever. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Peace.